So I think this one needs a bit more explanation as to why you would want to pick Hero Fest over Legendary Heroes banner, and it does make sense to a certain degree. So the reason why I'm mentioning that specifically is because heroes like Ike are so good for having steady breath. Not to mention Ike is just good on his own as well. So get him, he's really good. Brave Lyn, of course, everybody knows is quite the monster, and you know, you can never have too many Brave Lyns, honestly. She's so good in defensive battles. She's starting to slow down because everyone has counters for her, but she's still quite good. Like, if you're struggling to win defensive battles, having a better Brave Lyn would drastically help you out there. Of course, you can do other teams as well, but Brave Lyn's one of the most feared enemy heroes in defensive battles. Nephenee, another hero that's really good. I have Nephenee as the best Lancer in the game. Best overall Lancer in terms of offensive ability. Well, actually, I think Lucina's best overall Lancer, but in terms of offensive ability purely, it's Nephenee in my opinion. She has Wrath, and Ike has Steady Breath. So those are two really good fodder heroes. Not to mention just two really good heroes flat out. So if you need Steady Breath or you need Wrath, you're way better served off summoning here instead. And it's not like the Legendary Heroes banner. Legendary Heroes banner is like 8% split between 3 heroes, for example. That's 8, you know, divided by 3. You don't get 3%. And over here, each hero is 5%. So you have a high chance of getting Ike and Nephenee. So if you need those 2 skills, and those 2 skills are like game breaking, definitely go for this banner. And that's like the argument to go for Hero Fest over Legendary Heroes banner. If you're a new player and all you care about is getting as many 5 stars as possible, Legendary Heroes banner is much more better. But if you're a more experienced player and you're looking to make your heroes much better, Hero Fest makes the most possible sense. Sigurd, we don't say his name because YouTube demonetizes us whenever we do. He's also a great red hero, but he isn't as necessary. He does have like close defense, which is nice to have. And no, wait, not close. Wait. No, he does have close. I'm so confused right now. He's not bad to have. He's a great hero overall. One of the best cavalry heroes in the game. Like a pure survivor. So, yeah, you could pull him as well. And, of course, Brave Lyn. It's self-explanatory. Brave Lyn's just great. Close defense and attacks speed smoke, right? So, he is fodderable as well. But for him, I think you should just get him if you want to use him. But honestly, for that Hero Fest banner, I have blues, greens, then colorless. Those are my top 3, and then red. Not to say there's any bad options. All 4 heroes there are great. Anyways, this is what I really wanted to talk about. The Legendary Heroes banner, which is what everybody was waiting for and fully expected. This I found really amazing because does this mean Ike is a legendary hero? Really? Thanks, MS, for following. Look, we all know Legendary Heroes thus far have been original characters, right? It's been Fjorm and Gunnthra so far, 2 original characters. This is the Legendary Heroes banner. Isn't this indicating that he's going to be a legendary hero? Which doesn't make sense to me because he's an established character from Radiant Dawn. This is super weird. Like, how does he even work in the story? I was fully expecting them to be 4 heroes, 4 individual heroes.
Ike's vid is out. Best unit in the game.
Alright, we'll check it out. But yeah, I was fully expecting him to come later on his own separate banner, not be a legendary hero, which is far overboard in my opinion. We'll watch the video right after this, guys, don't worry. And he's holding his own against Zelgius, which
yes, he is the legendary hero Earth.
I don't get it though. It's so strange to me. Alright. First of all, I wanna give my condolences out to everybody. Well, no. The 2 people in the 1 person in my stream who actually likes Leo. I'm sorry. I was so certain that we were going to get at least Summer Leo. Or if not, normal Leo.
Does this mean Feh is canon?
It might be then. Didn't Ike disappear after like the events of Radiant Dawn? Anyways, that would explain where he went. But I'm so sorry. There's no Leo. And this banner overall is underwhelming. I'll put this frankly, the first banner is still the best Legendary Heroes banner. Second Legendary Heroes banner was okay, I'll just say okay. But in terms of this banner, it's mostly fodder, alright? Mostly fodder, and then it's collectible heroes. So...
Neff with Warding Breath and Burkut's Lance Plus. Where's my distant counter seal?
we're gonna have this encounter soon eventually, trust me. Okay, so in this, I'll say it right now, I think red is the overall best because of the Legendary Hero. I'm pretty sure Ike's gonna be amazing. Siegbert, we already know, is amazing. Soniki is not bad at all. Soniki is actually pretty good. Especially if you give her a breaker skill like Sword Breaker or Axe Breaker, she'll devastate. And with her new Weapon Refinery upgrade, she's even good in Fire Emblem teams. Like Fire Emblem with guidance to teleport Soniki around is really nice. Alright, but I really think it's going to be red primary. For me, I'm really biased and for greens because I never got Azura, and you guys know how hard to try for her. She's really, really good though. Any dancer, any support hero, no matter what their IVs are very useful in arena. In arena assault, if not for training at least. Like her, if you guys forgot what her Aurora did, basically whenever she dances a hero, they get +3 to everything. +3 attack, +3 defense, +3 speed, +3 res, and why does that matter? If you get a Bladestone hero, that adds a total of 15 damage. 15 damage. It's insane how much damage, extra damage she can do for like Bladestone heroes. So she's really, really good, and she's especially useful for people with Bladestone heroes. Next is Gunnthra. Gunnthra being another legendary hero, and you want Gunnthra because whenever it's legendary heroes, like the season, it's whenever it's a win season, it really boosts up your arena score and helps you get through arena easier. But yeah, I think it's green next because I'm biased like that. And then the final hero in green is Xander, which has Infantry Pulse. He's not really a hero you want to use, but he has Infantry Pulse, which is a great fodder bow skill. So for me, I think it's red, then greens, and then I don't think it matters. Honestly, I think it might be blue, then colorless. Fjorm is not a bad hero, but everybody got a Fjorm, and Fjorm's not one of those heroes that you merge for the sake of... Fjorm's not one of those heroes you merge for the sake of doing better in arena. Her merges rarely helps her in matchups. Like, what she is at base is basically as good as she gets. Like, if you get a +10 Fjorm, obviously that helps quite a bit, but the base Fjorm, there's very little difference between each merges. But she is good for arena whenever she's bonus hero. You having a merge bonus hero is worth a lot more points. Next is Lan Cena. Lan Cena is, of course, in my opinion, top 2 in the game as a Lancer. Just as a Lancer, alright? Between her and Nephenee, I think they're the best overall Lancers in the game. She has her Gurkha Skull, allows her to add 3 speed, 3 attack, and she has drive speed. So she adds quite a bit of speed and quite a bit of attack. She's a great support hero, not to mention she's a strong fighter. It's just with the current meta, Lancers are harder to use. Like, everyone prefers to use blue mages because of blue mages' overall utility versus red melee heroes, which are so frequent. Not to say she wouldn't do good versus them, it's just it doesn't guarantee her to get a kill. In any case, those 2 blue heroes are fine, and then it's Summer Robin, who is overall good Lancer and collectible, but you wouldn't need her, is my point. So I have her, I like her, she's good, but she's not game changing, and it's more for collector reasons to get her. Finally, it's colorless, and colorless is pretty bad. Takumi for close counter I get as but not a lot of heroes can use close counter very well, so Takumi's probably not the best choice for everybody. Then you have Feh for Fire Sweep Bow, which is another fodder skill. Like, it's not Brave Lyn and Bridelia, which was in the first Legendary Heroes banner, which is incredible. But for this banner, it's mostly colorless, is just for fodder reasons. And Summer Frederick is terrible. There's no better way of putting it. He's really, really bad. So you wouldn't get anybody in colorless for the sake of using them, which is really bad, because a Legendary Heroes banner, you should be using it to build your team, core team, or arena assault team up, not to fodder. At least that's how I've always viewed it. With the first banner, especially where you had so many usable great heroes, that was the precedence to set. This banner, though, has a lot more fodderable heroes, and so colorless is definitely the weakest one. You don't want to actually use Takumi, and you don't want to actually use Feh, and you don't want to actually use Summer Frederick. You can make them good. With all the commitments, the right commitments, you can make them good. It's just they're not really worth the effort. But yeah, overall, just to sum it up, I think it's red, then greens, then blues, then colorless. In order of priority. Personally, that's how I'm going to pull for it. If I pull for this, it's mostly going to be reds and greens. Greens because of Azura, because I love her. I never got her, and Gunnthra, and then reds for Ike and Siegbert and Saneki. And I might go and do blues because having Fjorm as a bonus hero would be really nice as well. So that's just my thoughts on it. Clo's literally not a priority, I know. And it's starting pretty soon. It's... What I think you guys should do is budget your orbs within Legendary Heroes banner and the Hero Fest banner. They're both very good. It's just, you gotta make up your mind what you want more. Personally though, I like the Legendary Heroes banner a lot more for older players. If you're a newer player, Legendary Heroes banner is excellent. Get those 5 stars. They're not bad at all.